I wonder how hard this game is going to get by the end of it. Like, it is a Persona game, but it was the first one. We can't forget it's still a Shin Megami game. It doesn't have to be easy. Oops. What does that ability do? Yeah, there's a bunch of branching paths in here. Stop killing him. This set of abilities mostly just works in here. Except for the ones that you have to use physical on. It's not the perfect set. Some of these guys are strong against some of this stuff, but it works for the most part. I don't have to keep re-inputting commands. Oh. I made a loop. Fire breath. So I imagine we're basically going to fight through a couple floors of Maze Dungeon, and then we'll get to the end and run into Kandori and Aki, and then have some sort of boss fight. Maybe some kind of twist to the story. Maybe we'll actually fight Kandori here, but it's not. I don't think he's going to be the last boss. Like we haven't been to the haunted mansion yet. Or haunted house or whatever. Theoretically, Maki's still in the hospital, so we probably want to go back to the hospital. The church is still missing. Like, there's a lot of loose ends at the moment, so I don't think that we're in last dungeon territory here. Don't make me sick. Alright, that's probably one of these is a save point. Yep. Maybe the other one's the Velvet Room. Alright, new save for this stream. Not the Velvet Room, but Treasure Room. Okay. I love that Zio has a chance to like paralyze them or whatever. Nice. And Bufu has a chance to freeze them, etc., etc. I feel like it's almost like a linear path with some offshoots. Maybe some of them lead to treasure rooms, but for the most part we seem to be moving down a path towards the end here. Heading back down. Oh, and we've looped back around. Okay. Look at that. Oh. This is first floor, this is second floor. What's that right there? That's where we came in. Okay. Looks like we've been everywhere on the first floor. There's a set of stairs at each of the corners that lead up here. It looks like there and there are places we haven't been yet. Regardless, we need to go back up the stairs. And I'm guessing it's probably over by the save point. With the whole like first person dungeon crawl thing that we have going on and the Persona stuff that we have going on, it almost feels like a really early version of Persona Q or something, right? Alright, so there's another set of stairs over there. That's actually probably the right way to go. Yeah, this is just another dead end. Alright. So we've seen where we need to go. No, freaking Mamudo. Stop it. Rough. Rough. It's crazy that she can like practically full heal the entire party with one media right now. Alright, so the top half and the bottom half aren't connected, so we need to go back down to the first floor and go up the other set of stairs. Like this one of the southern sets of stairs. Alright, we'll take out the first four and then we have to switch to physical for Eligor. so we want to go down to the southern set of stairs, right? Okay. I think one thing that Dragon Quest II actually did a really good job of doing is that I constantly had some kind of quest I was working on, or even multiple, right? It was like I'm trying to get all the sigils, and at the same time I'm trying to find the Celestial Sky, and at the same time I'm trying to, you know, get to this castle or whatever. Like I'm doing all these things at once, so I always felt like I really had a lot to do. In this game, it's like I always have the next point to go to, and then there's just a lot of going through mazes, fighting the same fights over and over again. It could be a little better, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I don't get to easily change Persona as much as you could in the older games, and the newer games. It's older. This is the first one. Alright, so yeah, we wrap around to there. Yep. This should be a lot of XP. Yep, 3,000. Nice. Oh, like the first set of stairs we skipped was apparently the right one. Alright. Room over here. Watch out for those Mamudos. We can thin out their numbers a little bit. Okay, good. We killed one, killed two, paralyzed two. Okay, great. They didn't even get a turn. Yeah, switch to physical for those guys. Another save point. Perfect. These guys look like they're physical. The angels are almost always physical. Which angel is this? Power. Okay. Justice Persona. Like, compared to the large group of people all casting Mamudo, the rest of these fights are super easy. And we could possibly grind here for a little bit, get some levels under our belt, and try and get some new personas from these guys. We're about to max out the personas that we're using right now, if we haven't already. the whole persona determining the SP cost and not the spell thing drastically changes, like, which, like, if I have Mabufala and Mabufu on the same persona, it's like I'm never going to want to use Mabufu because Mabufala is stronger and it costs the same amount. Unless I'm like intentionally trying to do less damage for some reason. Am I heading towards the treasure or am I heading towards the end? Oh, what do we got here? Okay. What are these guys? Yeah, Sini. Okay. Let's just keep going with what we're doing. Yeah. Thinking about trying to train them up, get their spell card, but I was like, I don't even know. I want to kill them at least once. We'll run into plenty more. This goes back down. Okay. We're kind of like circling the map here. Nice. We paralyzed the girl that does Mamuda. Alright, we got at least one person who's sick. Huh. Rank 7. Alright. Interesting layout where we're having to go like up and down and up and down and up and down. New enemies? No, I think we fought these before. Weak to earth. And the wind. Lovely. We're getting so much XP in here. Like, how many levels has the main character gotten in here already? Oh, another treasure room? Yes! Please don't be all trapped. I had to say it. Come on. Are they all gonna be all trapped, really? Wow. Wow. I'm glad I'm not healing between each one of these. That one's just gonna straight kill me. Oh man, I can't go below 1, right? Yeah. Cool. Alright then. Oh, that room mostly sucked. That was a dead end. All the way here for that treasure chest, I guess. It's looking like this is a dead end. We have to go all the way back to what, like the 3rd floor? I think was the last time we had an option. We're on the 5th now, right? Yeah. Yeah, nowhere else to go here. No choices there. Or there. Uh-huh. Alright, so we need to go back up to the 3rd floor and then go the other way there. Alright. And you're getting so much experience on the main character here. So far, this place is pretty easy and gives extraordinarily good XP, so I mean, grind, I guess, right? Get a couple levels, get some new personas. Maybe don't go to the boss right away. I need to find a velvet room, though. There we go. Oh well. Come on, die. There we go. Why is the main character getting so much more XP than everybody else? Level 39. I want to go the other way, right? Turned around, I think. Alright. I gotta sit up. Okay. Zoning out here. The battles are getting a little tedious. I'm just blanked out there for a minute. Level up again. Level 40 on the main character. Yeah. I think no one's watching tonight. Alright. Just keep moving.